Hello everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we are doing a full body flow for flexibility and some strength, but find some space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today just sitting down, maybe cross-legged. Now you can sit tall here, or we can maybe tip back a little bit and see if our legs will float. And we're gonna try to keep our legs crossed. You might hold on to the knees. You might be able to hold on to the feet. And maybe you've got to fire up your core here. Maybe it's a little bit more balancing. Just leaning back a little bit to counterbalance the weight of the legs. And if you did lift up, maybe you can continue to hold on to your feet or your knees and sit tall, keep a hold, and then maybe leaning forwards. See if the chest can fold down towards the legs. And then you can lift all the way back up. Now we're going to cross our legs the other way and just reset. So sit tall, cross your legs the other way, stay here or lean back. And maybe holding onto the knees or the feet. Just see what happens. Maybe finding that balance. Turning on your core. And if you're lifted, gently bring your legs down, and maybe you're still holding on to the feet or the knees. And maybe you're folding forwards too. You can lift back up though. And you can let go of your feet if you're holding on to them. And let's uncross our legs as well. Give your knees a hug or a squeeze. Take a rock or a sway side to side. Maybe feeling your ankles here, your hips, your legs. And then just leaning back one more time, but with our legs in front of us, side by side. Lean back and see if the feet will float. Again, it might be a little bit more balance. Might be a lot of core. Just lengthen your spine. Pull your belly button in. See if the feet will float. Maybe a little higher. Maybe a little bit higher. And then let them come down. And you can lean forwards and give the knees more of a hug or a squeeze. And we'll find our way over to tabletop. So come all the way onto your hands and onto your knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Give your hips a sway side to side just to shake it out. And then let's tuck our toes under and lift our knees. Downward facing dog. Pressing into your hands. Take a few petals of the feet. Walk on the spot. Stretching your ankles and your calves, and take a nice slow breath in and out. Now looking towards your feet, we're gonna walk our hands back towards them. Take as many steps as you wanna take. And when your heels are down, your feet are flat, and your hands are pretty close to them, take an inhale to lift halfway up. Bring some length into your spine, and as you exhale, fold forwards. Plant your hands and walk them all the way back to your downward facing dog and really push into them. Look to the feet again and maybe pedal them out a couple times. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Now using an inhale, we'll look forwards now, and as you exhale, walk your feet up. Take as many steps as you'd like to take, maybe keeping your palms flat the whole way until your feet get pretty close, and then you can inhale into a half lift, and as you exhale, folding forwards to plant your hands once again and walk your feet back all the way to downward facing dog, really pressing into your hands, sending your hips high, maybe pedaling the feet again. Awesome work, you guys. We're going to walk our feet closer together now, taking an inhale to lift your right foot nice and high. Look forwards, and as you exhale, let's bring that foot all the way up to the top of our mat. Take an inhale to look forwards, and as you exhale, bring your left foot, your back foot up to the top. Inhale into a half lift, and as you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach up, and exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Roll your shoulders back, and inhale as you reach up. Exhale to fold down. Inhale into a half lift. As you exhale, fold. Let's plant our hands. Our left foot is coming back into a lunge, and then step your right foot back to meet the left. Downward facing dog with our feet together. Inhale your left foot up and look forwards. As you exhale, bring that foot to the top. Take an inhale to gaze forwards, and exhale, bring your right foot, your back foot to the top. Inhale into a half lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reaching up, and exhale, lowering your arms down. Inhale as you reach up, exhale, folding forwards. Inhale into a half lift, and as you exhale, fold down. We'll plant our hands, and our right foot is coming back into the lunge, and then the left one is coming all the way back to meet it. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. All right, our feet are nice and close together right now. We're gonna move them really wide, so you might end up off of your mat. Nice, wide-legged downward facing dog. So push into your feet, maybe take a peek at them. You might turn your toes in slightly, pushing into the hands still. And we're gonna walk the hands back towards, well, the middle of our feet, I suppose. You can press into the hands to lift your chest about halfway up and bring some length into your spine. And if you wanna fold some more, you can let your head be heavy. Your hands might stay on the ground between your feet, or you could reach for them. You could hold on to the feet or the legs somewhere. You might even add a little bit of a sway forwards and back. Let's take another breath here. And bring your hands back between the feet. Lift the chest up a little bit. Walk your hands towards the top of your mat again. And then our feet are really wide right now. Just leave them there and let your head and your chest be a bit heavier. Stretch your legs, your arms. Take a breath. And then we can move our feet back to the middle. You might take one big step with each or a bunch of little ones, but bring your feet all the way together. Take an inhale to look forwards, and as you exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. As many steps as you'd like. Inhaling into a half lift once you get there, and exhale to fold forwards. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up and exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Roll your shoulders back and down. And as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale into a half lift. And as you exhale, fold down. Take an inhale to come all the way up. And exhale to lower your arms to your sides. Beautiful, you guys. Let's stay standing here for a moment. We're going to take our left foot. It can either come to the inside of our leg for tree, or it can come to the top of the quad for standing figure four. And if you're bringing your foot on top of your quad, you can bend that standing leg, flex the foot. Maybe you've got to hold on to something, but we can keep our chest lifted, or we can fold, bringing the chest towards our legs. Bend that standing leg, flex that left foot. Now maybe your hands can lightly touch the ground, or hold onto your leg somewhere, but really stretching that left glute and hip, and then finding your way back up until you are standing tall and your foot is coming to the ground. Give the legs a shake and then we'll switch. Right foot coming on top of that left quad. Then we can bend that leg. Or if you're going for tree, and I'm wobbling over to the side right now. If you're going for tree, bring your foot to the inside of your leg. Standing figure 4 though, bend the standing leg, place the foot on top, flex it. Find your balance, a breath, and maybe a little tip forwards. Sending the hips back a little bit, counterbalance the weight of the chest. Maybe going so far as to lightly tap the ground. Maybe you've got to bend your standing leg more. Awesome work, you guys. Find your way back up so you're standing again with both feet on the ground. Give your legs a little bit of a shake and roll your shoulders back and down. As you inhale, reach up and exhale, fold forwards. Inhale into a half lift and exhale to fold down. Let's plant our hands. We're going to step our feet back to downward facing dog and bring your feet hip width apart. Nothing fancy. Push into your hands. Let your head be heavy. Stay for an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees down to tabletop, and then reach your arms forwards more. So you're still stretching your arms as you let your chest melt down. Maybe your chin and you gaze forwards, or maybe rest on your forehead and you gaze down. Puppy dog stretch. Awesome work, you guys. Take another breath here and then use an inhale to lift all the way up. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Take a sway through the hips, maybe a shoulder roll too. We are going to sit down. So you might cross your ankles and sit on back. Bring your legs in front of you. Give your knees a hug or a squeeze. And just check in with how you're feeling so far. We're going to be laying down on our backs so you can slowly lower yourself down. You might hug your knees into your chest. Sway side to side a few more times if you'd like. But we will be bringing our feet to the ground, planting them about hip width apart. And scoot your feet a little bit closer towards your hips. Our arms are going to come to our sides to begin. We're going to lift our hips up. So you can lift the hips, press into the feet, the shoulders. Your hands might stay where they were, or you could interlace them together underneath you and try to tuck the shoulders under your chest a little bit. Press into the arms a little bit for your bridge. Now pressing your feet into the ground, you might try to pop up the heels so you're on the balls of the feet. And let's stay for an inhale here. And as you exhale, let the hips come down. The arms can scooch back out to your sides and your heels can lower too. Take a sway of the knees. Relax your legs. And you can bring your hands together, maybe on top of your belly, and interlace your fingers, pressing your palms up above you. Straightening the arms, pressing the palms up and away. Keep that press and let your arms fall to the ground above your head. So you can frame your head with your arms, pressing the palms away from you. Our feet still nicely, firmly planted maybe. Let's lift our hips again. Inhale to lift, pressing the palms away. Maybe a heel or two lifts for you too. Press the palms away. Stay for an inhale. And as you exhale, let the hips come down and the heels. And bring your arms back up. Press the palms up. And then bring your arms to your sides. And maybe your hands relax down onto your belly again. And you give the knees a gentle sway. We're going to be tipping our legs over to the left side for a twist. So you could reach your arms out wide just to weigh down your shoulders. Tip your legs over, maybe cross. Maybe cross your right leg over the left, top over the bottom. Feel the twist through your back and spine, maybe your hip. Using an inhale, we can bring our legs all the way back up. You can uncross them if they're crossed. Recenter your hips on your mat. And then tipping your legs over to the right. And maybe top leg wrapping around the bottom leg. Left over the right. Let's set up your twist. Take a few breaths. Using an inhale to bring your legs back up. And maybe you'll hug your knees back in one more time and take a sway side to side. Just checking in with how you are feeling now, in this moment. Start to send your legs out long and wide. And maybe resting your hands back on top of your belly. Take a moment just to relax. Feel your body against the ground. As always, I encourage you to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you have time for today. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your day, and until next time, namaste.